So today we're going to be talking about chicken with kale stir fry. It's one of my favorites. It's Thai inspired. So this is kale right here. In case you didn't know, it's part of the cabbage family, and it's green like this. And this is an example of completely organic kale. It grows like this. It's very, very delicious. I actually got it from my garden, the Cosmic Heirloom Garden here in Ann Arbor. So what do I have right here? I have kale. I cut this kale up. And over here I have some peppers, and I have some basil. This is a whole bunch of different types of basils that I have. Here's the purple basil, and here's some green basil. So it's a mix of different types. Over here I have some onions. I cut them up, and I have some roasted pine nuts. And over here I have some chicken. I diced them up. So this is ready to go, but this is at the heart of the secret. I actually got this I actually got exposed to this when I was in Thailand. We went backpacking. It was really cool, and it's one of my favorites. It's my ploy, excuse me. I got this at Hua Xing Asia Market here in Ann Arbor. So to start off, we have the chicken. So it's hot enough. So I'm going to start putting some oil on there. See, it's a very hot pan. So kids, this part you have to have an adult help you out with it. This is very dangerous, so you have to have your mom or your dad or your uncle or anyone helping you out for this part. It's it can get pretty hot. So I'm just going to let it heat up for a little bit. And I have some olive oil in here because I didn't have any other oils available, but you can use olive oil with Asian cuisines, but it has to be just a little bit amounts, not too much, because you don't want it to be that heavy in flavor. So now that it's nice and hot, I'm going to add some chicken. See that sizzle? We go, perfect. So now we're going to cook chicken up. I really love kale. It's one of my favorite things to eat. I actually discovered it this summer, and it goes really nicely with chicken, other kinds of stir fry, fried rice, goes with anything. So as you can see, it's not ready at all because you can still see the color. It has to be kind of a crispy brown on the edges. So I'm going to leave this here for now. So it's a little bit more time because chicken, you want to be careful with chicken. You want to make sure that you're keeping it safe. I'm going to add some kale first. Mix it up. It'll start to diminish. Oh, it's coming along. It's delicious. So as you can see over time, remember when I had that whole mound of kale. Now, after a few times, it reduced, so it's not much left. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to add some onions. And I'm going to add some basil. It's going to give it a very nice taste to it. So you can see right now that I added the onions, I added the basil, I added all those ingredients to it. So I stir fry it in addition for another 5 minutes until it's like this. It mixes with the kale. So now I'm going to add these roasted pine nuts just to give it a little crunch. Good part happens. I am going to add this sauce. This is towards the end. You have to make sure you shake it. So that should be enough. Let's see. Just want to give it a light coat. And with this dish, you can use it. You can make it with tofu. You can make it completely vegetarian. Like if if your kids want to try it with a different kind of meat, you can do it with many different things. And now you just have to do it let the sauce incorporate it there for I'd say 5 to 10 minutes. Hey, let's give it 5 minutes. Okay, so these are marigolds. These are edible flowers. Delicious. It has like a certain orangey taste to it. So I had these just to make it mix for like really nice decorations, and I just put a little put the rice in a cup just to give it a little decoration, and there you go. You have Thai-style kale with chicken and onions, basil, and marigolds.